Alright, what's going on YouTube? Card2 coming at you here with another Mailday video. Ended up getting quite a bit this weekend and figured I would just get a video uploaded of this weekend's mail. As a couple of these items I can't really wait on. I'm looking to get listed and moved here pretty quickly, so figured I would just do a couple packages for everything I got this weekend. There's still a decent amount of mail, but some cool things. But just wanted to get this open. But figured I would start with the disappointment of the day. The news yesterday that Andrew Luck is retiring. Definitely wish him all of the best. But if you've seen any of my videos so far, the national recap, or you follow me on Instagram, you know I was extremely high on Luck. This is just a sample. I have a couple other cards, but a lot of these have already been sold, and for a fraction of what they are worth. So definitely disappointing. Game used patch auto. This might be the only one I end up keeping. 1 of 1 NT 2015 game used game worn patch auto. So that's kind of cool. Topps Chrome Black Refractor. It's just crazy to see how, within the last 24, 48 hours that these cards go from thousands of dollars, sometimes on like some of these, to, a fraction of the cost. It's crazy. But, that's the game. That's how it works. And sometimes things don't go your way, and sometimes, injuries happen, people retire, stuff like that. That's outside of your control. So, unfortunate to say the least, especially this one right here. This is a pickup from the National. It was a probably my most expensive purchase there, and it's gonna sell for 20% of what I paid, maybe. So disappointing, but just figured I would share those. So hopefully I've got a couple guys in here that can help make some money to make up for that loss. So just gonna get these ripped real quick. I'll move these off screen here as best as possible for a second. So yeah, I know what some of these are, but I don't know what all of them are. Okay, I do actually know what this is. So DK Card 7, David, does grading submissions for Beckett on Instagram. I use him for most of my BGS stuff, basically all of my BGS stuff, honestly. Had 2 cards I wanted to get done same day. One of them was awesome, and one of them was a little bit worse than expected, unfortunately. But again, that is the name of the game. So I will show the better card first, or the better grade first, because it's not the better card. As you can kind of see, you got a white label. Never ideal, because it is a modern card. I would prefer silver for sure. But again, it's not always how the cookie crumbles. So, but this is cool. This will definitely help, because I bought this a while ago for really cheap. But a Ronald Acuna Jr. Topps Update Gold, 395s and a 10. So these have kind of exploded over the last, 3 weeks, basically since the National. I know a couple of these were doing like 6 to 7. 6 to 700 on eBay, so this card's really just taken off. So ended up getting that done within 1 hour. And then this. I picked this up for a fair price. Really, honestly, had hoped that it would 8.5, but I didn't end up getting time to clean the surface at all. So I might end up sending this back in. I'm not sure. I may also just sell it and move on. Haven't quite decided yet, but it is a really, really cool card nonetheless. Even with the unfortunate grade, you're looking at one of Baker Mayfield's better cards. So we got a 7 surface. You can see some scratches here, right? It's got some marks up here. I think it could be cleaned, and I think it could get an 8.5. I think the 7's way too strict. But it's Baker Mayfield, Contenders, clear ticket, variation auto, 6 of 10 jersey number. So definitely one of the cooler Baker Mayfield cards I've ever owned. Probably the coolest. Acetate is a great looking card. and its jersey number. So I expect this to do a pretty penny. But again, I'm not big on Mayfield's prices right now. I think he's high. The Browns have high expectations, but he's just not a guy I really want to put a ton of money in right now. But then again, I also put money in Luck and it didn't work out. So maybe I'm wrong on Mayfield. I've been wrong before, so not sure, but figure I'll end up moving the Mayfield, probably keeping the Acuna, but then again, those prices are pretty high. So, so this is from Panini, and this is actually, I believe, a Panini Reward, and I'll be honest, it is rare I get on there and win something that is one of the top items. But I was actually listing cards the other day on eBay. It was like Monday. I was listing cards and got an email, and I just happened to check it right away, and it said Panini listed stuff on their reward site. So I went on there, and sure enough, snagged the best Jason Witten autograph. Upper echelon 1 of 1. So it costs 1,500 points, which I think will actually yield a pretty strong return on investment. Witten actually sells pretty well. He's a Hall of Famer, I would assume. I don't think many people would argue with that, I don't think. He's a legend in Dallas, coming back this year to play again. So was actually pretty excited to get these because I know typically when anything good gets loaded on, it's sold out immediately. But I had a couple points sitting there for a while and figured I'd grab it. So there it is. Jason Witten 101 upper echelon auto. So that was kind of cool. I actually ended up buying quite a bit more of like the numbered ones, but those haven't come yet. So hopefully those come soon. I don't really know what this is. This looks like an eBay purchase, and I've been buying it quite a bit on eBay, so this could really be anything. Looks like it might be 2 cards. I really don't know. Oh, yeah. Yep. I think it's Lit Sports Cards on Instagram. Hit me up and asked me if I wanted both of these. Gave me a really fair price on them. I was like, yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind buying them. So, picked these up. I had higher expectations for Campbell this year with Luck being there, but again, that's a kind of a moot subject at this point. But Paris Campbell, premium patch auto from Immaculate. Great looking Buckeye patch auto. That should do well in shop, worst case. And then 8 of 20 rookie auto from the National Silver Packs. So, shout out to him on those. 2 additional cards for Campbell collection. And then, sweet. This actually took like 8 days to ship. But I'm actually excited to get this because I actually did want these. I actually picked up one of these at the National for like 15 bucks. Or 20 bucks. I don't remember what it was. And then picked this one up for basically the same price on eBay. And now, I'll be honest, I think he listed it as out of 19, but this is out of 49. I think he listed it at 19. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's been 2 weeks since I purchased this card, so it's hard to say. But Ryan Finley, triple patch auto, gold ink. He's actually looked decent, and he's local. Being a Bengal, they're about an hour and a half south of my shop, so figure I'd grab that, hold on to that for a minute, and worst case scenario, it'll sell in shop. It was like less than 20 bucks, I think. So. Alright, couple left. What the heck is this? Oh, okay. Filler. It's kind of odd. Odd way to ship, but I guess it doesn't really need protection, so I guess this is fine. Marquise Hollywood Brown, scripted swatches, patch auto. So this is out of 10. I confirmed this before I bought it. I think it was like 31 bucks on eBay. But rookie patch auto redemption out of 10. Got quite a bit Panini redemptions. I think I have like 40 Panini redemptions I've yet to scratch. There's actually some good stuff. David Montgomery autos, Aaron Donald autos, etc. So I should probably get those redeemed here in the next couple weeks. But I'll end up adding this to the pile and end up redeeming it here before too long. And then, last but not least, you have a PSA order being returned. I'll be honest, this is, again, kind of, we talk about the name of the game, right? Like, you can't always win. This was definitely that case. This is a 10-day order, and I think I subbed 11 cards, and I think one of them got a PSA 10. So I'll let you be the judge for it, but it was a 10-day order. I ended up taking about 25 days, and it wasn't great, but again, kind of the name of the game. I did get some decent 9s, right? And some of the things I didn't expect to 10, but it's always tough when you don't get 10s. It's obviously way cooler when you get 10s. Alright. Again, 3 of these cards in here are actually not mine. 3 of these cards in here are a friend's. Just making sure I have everything. So, I'll have to check with the guy that I submitted these through, because 2 cards are actually not here, which is weird. Really weird. I think there's only 9 cards. I'll be able to tell you pretty quickly what they were, but they said this Ted Williams was trimmed. I don't believe it is. I'm fairly confident it's not, so I may end up resubmitting that, but nonetheless. Jeter, SP, PSA 6. I actually picked this up in shop. It's pretty beat up, but I actually thought I was going to get a 7, so a little disappointing, but this is pretty cool. Tom Brady, Bowman Chrome, PSA 9 rookie. Actually got this in shop as well. I really thought this had a shot to 10, but it's not centered super well. So I figured that was going to be the biggest detriment to it. Surface was really clean. The 110 did end up getting was Nikola Jokic, I believe is how it's pronounced. PSA 10 silver. So that's pretty cool. Been picking these up when I can. Devin Booker, Silver Prism, PSA 9. Another shot pickup. This is my favorite Jordan. All time, my favorite Jordan insert. Flair, Hot Numbers. Right, PSA 9. So cool, 95-96. Pierce Campbell. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong on my numbers. Maybe this is everything. This looks like everything. Paris Campbell, PSA 8. This is not an 8. I think this is a 9 for sure. I will honestly probably crack this and resub this because I'm fairly confident that this is a 9. This card's in really good shape. But PSA 8, Paris Campbell. So that's definitely the one I disagreed with the most. And then these 3 are not mine. I subbed these for a friend. But Patrick Mahomes, Contenders Optic Base, Contenders Optic Red, and Purple Prism, all PSA 9s. So some pretty cool ones there for sure. But yeah, that's all I got on this order. So didn't end up doing super great, but honestly, I'm okay with the 9 Brady, the 9 Jordan. The Booker I wish would have been a 10, and the Campbell I wish would have been a 9. Jeter, wish I would have been a 7. And obviously one of the Mahomes being a 10 would have been cool. But again, it's the name of the game. Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, that's like I said, that's all I got. Just a quick recap here, just so you guys can see these. Witten 101, Mayfield, Acuna, and a big PSA order. So I will, I'll have some more content coming soon. Trade night video in the works, more Nationals vlogs, things like that. But again, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button down below, I would appreciate that as well. As always, check me out on Instagram and Twitter at CardCollector2. But for now, that's all I got. Peace.